Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today we'll be talking about the persecution of the Christians. We are the largest group and yet the most persecuted. In India, they burned down 300 churches. Why? Because those churches irritate them. In Pakistan, they burned down 22 churches. Why? Because those churches irritate them. If you go to Saudi Arabia or Iran, you cannot bring a Bible with you. Why? Because the Bible irritates them. In China, they asked the Christians to take down crosses several years ago. Why? Because the cross irritates them. Christian-built countries such as Canada, USA, New Zealand, Australia, England, Germany welcome immigrants with arms wide open and give them the same rights, the same everything. They can build a mosque, they can build a temple without so much red tapes. You never hear a mosque being burned down in Canada by Christian mob. You will never hear a Hindu temple being burned down in USA by a Christian mob. Why? Because the teaching of the Bible, the Old Testament says, revenge belongs to the Lord. And Jesus asked us to forgive our enemies, to forgive and pray for those who persecute us. And when Jesus was asked, how many times should we forgive? Jesus says, 70 times. He said 70 times. 70 might not seem like a big number. But when we're talking about forgiving, 70 times is almost impossible, if not impossible. To forgive someone one time, even one time, is often difficult, let alone 70 times. The teaching of the Bible is very hard to follow. In many situations, I find the teaching of the Bible is very hard to follow. Yes, we do not have rituals like the Muslims. Yes, we do not have so many rituals like the Hindus, and yet the Bible is very hard to follow. The teaching of Jesus seems to be impossible to follow. I'm making this video not to make you angry at the Muslims or the Hindus. Remember, we have to pray for them as well. I make this video so you, my brother and sister in Christ, pray for those who are being persecuted. Ask God to give them strength, not only in faith, but also in forgiving, so they may have strength to forgive again and again and again and again. And I make this video so you, my brothers and sisters, have strength to forgive your enemies and those who persecute you. And that's all from me for tonight. Thank you for watching and listening. God bless you all. Have a nice life.